After we first met Dr. Hinton, Jesse reached out to me by phone. Here's one of many very strange messages.
We agreed to travel anywhere in the world to meet with Jesse so he could substantiate these extraordinary claims. It hasn't happened yet. He says the people paid to take care of him won't let him come out.
But we did meet.
Now, of course, the only conclusive evidence would be DNA. Now, the doctor and the alleged Elvis have agreed to take a DNA test for us. We are in the process of gathering those samples. Also, our handwriting expert, Mary Kelly, says she will continue.
You know, and besides the DNA, the most conclusive evidence would be if they would agree to exhume the wax body, if it is indeed a wax body.
But they won't. That's the interesting question. I've had a lot of questions. People ask me, do you think he's alive? What have you seen? I can honestly say I've seen a lot of information on one side, perhaps that he is alive, but absolutely nothing from the other side to prove he's dead.
And you say he travels, he could be watching us right now.
It's possible. It's possible.
Yes.
All right.
And to quote Elvis's #1 hit,
Grab your coat and let's start walking.
it's time for less conversation and a lot more action.
So the question remains, is Elvis Presley still alive? Well, the answer most likely lies in the DNA samples that we have obtained. Samples that Jesse says will prove once and for all that he is Elvis. We will bring you those DNA results tomorrow night right here on Fox 8 News at 10 o'clock.
Tomorrow night, 10 o'clock here. Not going to miss that one.
A lot of people want him to be alive, that's for sure.
And the results have been pouring in for the last several days. I can honestly tell you I just received the final results within the last several hours.
This is the DNA we've been waiting for. Tomorrow night
For
at 10.
7
We
months.
Find out what you
Tomorrow at
found.
10.
Okay.
Okay, can't wait.
That's big.
Nice.
Well, the star of Jack.
Sector 31, come in. Sector 31, do you read? Over.
Got you, HQ. Sector 31 over here, over.
What's your status? Over.
We're not doing so hot out here. Is that Blackbird up in the sky yet? Over.
Our SO-71 Blackbird is ready to give you any position, and we are on standby for your orders. Over.
Send it in. Over.
Roger that.
You know, you were curious, sir, as to why I had did what I did, and you know, basically faked out, you know, faked my death and everything back when I did what I did, and you know, the most biggest reason, I guess I would say, is because of you know, if you don't know already, I was very deeply involved in, you know, the drug task force, and thanks to Mr. Nixon at the time, and I guess we had gotten very close to a drug lord that we were pretty much ready to bring down at the time, and I'm not going to elaborate on any of this because, you know, it's still a very touchy subject, but I've been in the witness protection program for many years, and anyway, we'll just leave it at that, you know.
Could you tell us where you went?
You're also curious as to where I had gone and where I'd went, and you know, some of the questions, sir, that you've asked me. You know, do I still talk to Lisa Marie? You know, do I still frequent Graceland? And where am I living? Actually, the answer to the visa and the Graceland and things, the answer is yes. I do still talk to Lisa. I talk to my other daughter as well. You wanted to know if I had any other kids, children that I'm aware of. There was a fellow that I know that some information had come out a while back about a gentleman that goes by the name of Arian, and that I think is totally false. That I don't ever recollect of having a son, but I do have 2 girls, and we'll just leave it at that. As far as myself frequenting Graceland, and do I still go there? The answer to that is yes as well. I go there a lot during the holidays, and Lisa comes, and visits me, and sir, you're also wondering if I had gone under another name since I've, been another public guy and gone into my personal quiet life, and the answer is yes. I've actually gone under the name John Burroughs, and that's spelled Jon. I don't know how to spell it, many different ways, but also you wanted to know if I was living with another woman. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Her name is Joanne, and we'll just leave it at that, sir. Wanted to know if I had any facial surgery, but the answer, actually I had a nose job, but that was back in the '60s, and most of the time, it's just been constant battle of growing beards and wearing disguises and everything just to keep from being recognized the majority of the time. But being my age, you gotta understand as well, sir, that it's actually a lot easier now that hey, I'm in my early 70s, and things I don't look like I used to, should I say. But anyway, as far as why did I take the pills and everything, a lot of that was majority was painkillers, because my back, and at the time a lot of it was just pressure from the guys in the band and my bodyguards and everyone that I had worked with. And, the drug thing was a big thing at the time, and of course, we had plenty of access to it. And I know that what I did then, I regret to this day that, but I can honestly say that the fact of the matter is that I haven't even taken a sleeping pill in nearly 30 years. And I guess if I had the chance to do everything again, I certainly wouldn't, sir. So, now as far as how I feel about my daughter Lisa marrying Michael Jackson, well, that I have no issues with that. He's a very nice fella at the time, and God rest his soul. I truly do feel bad for his family and everything. I know Lisa's been very upset about it, what have you, but that's pretty much all I can say about that. I have no major issues pertaining to that whole ordeal. So, but anyway, I guess that's pretty much about all I had to say, sir. And I can honestly say as well that I have left a lot of clues out there for people to know that I haven't gone. A lot of my songs have had clues in them, like My Way, stone at Graceland is totally spelled different, as pretty much everyone understands and notices. And there's a lot more things to come that, you know, even though I'm older, I don't move around as fast as I used to, but I'm still here, and I want to let everyone know that, God willing, when the time comes, and I know I've had plenty of opportunities, but I'm going to make it known that it's been a long ride, and been very exciting.
Negative state, that's further, just take care of me in the corner.
Do you know who I am? Have you any idea who I am? I know it's been quite a while, and it's so good to see you again. It's so dark in this place, I can't see your face. May we leave? Oh, I see. Does he know who I am, and what once was between you and me? Do you know how I tried? Have you any idea how I tried? Not to keep you inside. Do you know, darling, how much I cried? I remember you said that you had to forget about me and be free. Maybe some other time, in some other place, with our love in your heart and a smile on your face, you will know who I am. When that time comes, you'll know who I am. You will know who I am. When that time comes, you'll know who I am. Yeah, baby. Big balls man, can you hear me when I call? Big balls man, can you hear me when I call? Oh, yeah. Well, you ain't so big, you just call, that's all. We're doing all right now. Well, you got me working, horse man, working round the clock. I want a little drink of water, but you want a big house, not a big buzz man, big buzz man. Can you hear me when I call? I said you ain't so big, you just call. That's all you are, man. Let's play it. Well, big boss man, I said you ain't so big. You just call, that's all. That's alright, baby. Gonna get me a boss man, one that's gonna treat me right. I work hard in the daytime, rest easy at night. A big boss man, big boss, big boss man. Can you hear me when I call? I said you ain't so big. You just call, that's all. That's alright, baby. Gonna get me a boss man, one that's gonna treat me right. I work hard in the evening, rest easy at night. A big boss man, big boss man. Can you hear me when I call? Alright now. I said you ain't so big. You just call, that's all. Alright, boss man. Work hard, man.